Good morning, everybody. It is opening day of the Idaho rifle elk hunt. Ashley's got a rifle bull tag for the same area that I archery hunt. So we're headed up. It is 5:30 in the morning. Sunrise is at 7:37, so we got over an hour and a half.
We got quite the drive and walk in.
Yeah, it's about a 45-minute drive to where we want to get to, and then easily that to walk in, but we'll just have to boogie down the trail. Luckily it hasn't rained or anything, so the trail should be pretty easy walking. So we'll just bomb down the trail, and I've got a spot that I found on the archery hunt that I think is where we're going to kind of aim to be at opening light. Haven't seen elk there. I heard them all up in that canyon one morning. We never saw them, but you can pretty much shoot anywhere across right there, so I think it's a good place to be. But wish us luck.
Crossing our fingers.
Leaving the kid with my parents, so that's nice of them to be able to watch him so that we can get out. But
yeah, super grateful for them. Kind of a little sad leaving him. This is like one of the first times I've left him, but
yeah, Ashley left him like
okay.
One morning to turkey hunt, and we were back by like 9:30. So
yeah, that was like right after we had him too. He had to have been like a month old.
Yeah.
So now he's 6 months old, and I think he'll do a little better though. He's not quite as needy.
Yeah.
So he should be fine.
All right, guys. Well, we better get going. So see you on the mountain.
See ya.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up.
It's go time. Alright, we're in the canyon that I planned on being in. It's pretty quiet, and we haven't seen anything yet. But there's really not a ton of openings here. It's just like spotty throughout the trees. There are a lot of elk in here on the archery though, so hopefully there's still a couple around. Alright, the sun's not up yet, but we've been here by 15 minutes that you could see, and we haven't seen anything. I just feel like if they were going to be in these clearings, they'd already be in these clearings. So, I think we're going to move a little bit, get to where we can see a little bit of other stuff, and just keep slowly moving.
It's the plan. See something.
Yeah, hopefully I can find something.
There's nothing over here.
I just don't.
Surprising, this looks good.
Yeah, I don't see why they would have moved out of here. I don't think they really get chased in these canyons. I don't think they get hunted very hard. And if you're not getting hunted or chased, why would you move?
Exactly. It's pretty up here though. All the leaves are changing colors. Like all the aspens are yellow. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it looks good. I wish they were talking a little bit, but anybody else parked there. So I think we got it all to ourselves, but there might be a reason for that. They may have moved out. Alright, this is our new view.
Guys.
We had a bull up in this canyon on the archery hunt, so figured we'd jump over and see if there's anything over here. It's pretty quiet today. Alright, we sat in that spot for probably a half hour. And doesn't really seem like there's much up here today. So we're moving up higher. There's another ridge up higher I've never been to. I'd like to get up there and see how well you can see that ridge behind us right there. I'd like to get up there and see if you can see on the other side any better. And then we might go check out one other canyon. I'm kind of thinking they moved out. Doesn't seem like they're in here right now. I haven't heard anything. Nothing walking, nothing talking. Nobody shooting.
My gun's not rocking. That's right.
Not my Christmas stockings.
We'll be
Locking and popping.
wow. That's good.
You're welcome. Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we're cruising up that ridge now, but I don't know, wondering, I don't know why the elk would move out though. There's no snow. The weather is not too different than what it has been. I don't think they've gotten any pressure. So I just don't know why they wouldn't be here on the rifle hunt too.
The next time I see something hopping, it's gonna be dropping.
Oh, that was popping. Well, thank you for attending our rap battle. Let us know who won in the comments. Alright, this might turn into a coyote hunt. We are up on top now, and this is where we should have been at first light. You can see so much, but never been up here, so I didn't know. But there's at least one. There's at least one, maybe two coyotes just over the next ridge that have been just going crazy for probably 30 minutes. So I think we're just gonna sit for a minute, take a break, and then probably go try to kill him.
Sounds good to me. I'm eating my food already.
Eating her buffalo tuna.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's pretty good. No sponsor or anything. I'm just being serious here.
Yeah, they're delicious.
The funny thing is, I feel like I would never eat this at home. There's just something about it when you're out hiking around. You just start craving it.
Same with Vienna sausages.
Yeah, same with Vienna sausages.
Like, at home, Vienna sausage kind of sounds gross.
Yeah.
But man, up on the mountain, like,
So
there's no better snack than a Vienna sausage. So gross, but so good.
Oh, what happened?
What?
My wheat thins are soggy.
Oh, from your tortilla.
They sucked out all the moisture from my tortilla.
Now your tortilla is dry and your wheat thins are soggy. Definitely should have done separate bags there, homie.
This is a very sad moment.
Eat your tortilla and then leave your bag cracked. And maybe the wheat thins will dry out. Or just eat the soggy wheat thins.
This one's not as bad. Some of them are bad.
That coyote's going crazy still. Need to go shoot him. I'll give you a peek of what it looks like. That's as much as you can see. Because if you see more than that, there's a good chance you'll know where I'm at. We don't want that now, do we?
Give away our location.
But man, it's beautiful. Colors are good.
Top secret.
Alright guys, I think we're done for the morning. I think we're gonna head back and hang out with the kid and my parents for the day and come back out this afternoon, but I don't know where we'll go. Sure was pretty slow up here today. So we go back and look on Onyx some and try to figure out a different place to try. But hopefully we can find something. Ended up seeing like 3 sets of semi-fresh tracks. And by semi-fresh, I mean since it rained, so in the last week and a half. So who knows how long ago. But we don't really know what to do. Not really sure where the elk went, if they moved down or just over a canyon or what. So not really. Way better archery hunting than I am rifle, because you can actually call stuff in on the archery. The rifle, you just gotta find them. I'm not patient enough.
I guess so.
She guesses so.
I don't know where they all went. He claims that there was like 12 bulls in this canyon.
This canyon was money during the archery, but
it's just not the same now.
well, at least for one day during the archery, it was really good, and then they went quiet. And now there's like nothing over here.
I didn't see anything. Deer.
Nope, didn't see.
The only thing I saw was some chipmunks. I named one Choco Chip. And some birds. And
Some cows.
Some moo cows. Yeah.
Yeah. That was what our morning consisted of. Pretty slow.
Heard a coyote. Thought we heard a cow elk, but it was just a bird.
Saw 2 guys walking down the trail way in front of us, back to their trucks already.
So I think that coyote was barking at him.
Yeah, kind of think that coyote probably smelled him and was barking at him. But I don't know. We're out though. Headed back, try something different tonight.
Hope we have better luck in the afternoon.
See you later. What's up, everybody? It is now the afternoon hunt. We went back and took a mega fat nap and woke up a little bit late. But we're trying a new spot because of that. It might be good. I don't know. There's some good sign in here. Flip the camera and show you a rub. Look at the rung on this tree. That's pretty neat. So there's a big trail that goes up the bottom. We're just kind of working our way up. And then it looks like there's a bunch of open faces when you get up here. We ran into a guy on the way out earlier and talked to him, and he was elk hunting too. And he said he'd hunted that same area for like years and years, and so got talking to him, and he said he thinks everything's moved down. That looks like elk right there.
I hope so.
We're seeing some tracks. Looks like a big group came through. Yeah. Kind of hard to tell on the camera, but all that dirt right there is all tilled up. Kind of looks fairly recent. And that right there's an elk. That's an elk. So we're just gonna keep moving up this until we can see better. Hopefully they're still in here, and hopefully they haven't moved out. So this is a completely new spot we've never been to. What we're finding out is it's pretty thick. We're having a hard time seeing anything. I think we're just gonna keep kind of moving up, and hopefully we come to a place where we can see better, because it is pretty thick. This is what it looks like. Kind of hard for a rifle hunt. Alright. We are up on top. It's kind of cool up here. It's definitely like very spotty. Trying to see stuff. Definitely gonna spend a lot of time moving around so that you can see. But there's a small clearing up at the top. There's two clearings over here, and then there's a big clearing over there that you can see. We just heard a gunshot way up high. Which is crazy, because we were up high this morning and didn't see a dang thing, so it's just kind of crazy. Maybe I'm just blind. Who knows? We're definitely in an area where there's elk. I just don't know how long it's been. The weather's been so dry that these tracks could probably be a week or two old and still look fresh. But I'll flip it around and show you. These elk tracks look super fresh, in my opinion. I think they look super fresh. But it's so hard to know. The weather's been so dry, it's like near impossible to know. There is some beautiful country up here, though. I would definitely love to archery on this. I might have to try it next year. This is what I'm looking at still. It's just like super thick, super spotty. I just heard something crashing through the trees over on our right side. Trying to get to a better spot where we can see better. It's really hard to see. Is that a good find? Like the most ancient buell tube you've ever seen. Probably a good sign, I guess. Ashley's behind me somewhere.
Right
There
here.
we go. I look like I have like bat eyes because my glasses. Happy Halloween! Well, guys, this is the end of our first day elk hunting, rifle elk hunting. It was a complete bust, 100%.
Didn't see a single elk.
I didn't see a single elk.
Or deer, really, besides driving in. We
Yeah.
saw a couple.
Saw some deer on the road this morning, and then saw some deer driving in this afternoon. But for elk, complete bust. They definitely don't do the same thing they do on the archery. Even when it doesn't snow and doesn't cool down, it's still super hot up here. Man, you're probably still distracted by my bad eyes.
You're like evil.
I know, I look creepy.
Oh, it's from your glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, but we definitely thought they would kind of be in the same place since it's still warm. It hasn't snowed. Kind of thought they'd still be in the same place, but they've moved out. Kind of weird. Gonna go back and probably spend 2 hours on Onyx trying to figure out what we're gonna do in the morning. Can't decide if we're gonna drive an hour and try to get in a unit that's open for deer and go after deer, or give elk another shot. Not really sure, but we'll keep you posted and we'll see you in the morning, one way or another.
See you in the morning.
See ya. Good morning, everybody. This is day 2 of the rifle elk hunt.
Morning.
Can't really see me, but it's okay. You don't need to. We're tired. We're pretty beat. I think yesterday we did like 8 miles and most of it was pretty much straight up or straight down. So our legs and our feet hurt pretty bad, but
yeah,
it's all good. We're gonna try a whole new spot today. Yesterday we were all the way to the top in the morning, and we went about halfway down afternoon, and morning there was like no sign. Afternoon there was a little bit of sign, and we finally, like at the end on the walkout, we passed a couple spots where you could actually smell that they had been in there in the last day or two, but not like normal. Like usually it's like, I don't know, so strong, but it was just, you could just barely smell them. And so we've moved, we're probably 3 or 4 miles lower than we were yesterday. Maybe more, probably more like 8 miles lower than we were yesterday. But we're pretty much gonna try the next like prominent canyon. Because if they're not up there, and if they move lower, then I feel like this is pretty much one of their only spots they could be in. So we're gonna go up and give it a shot, but we're pretty exhausted, so here we go.
Wish us luck. We need it. Stretch. Are you still recording? I'm tired.
All right, see you guys up there.
See ya up there.
Oh, guys, this sucks. We're a day late. Somebody shot this guy last night, we're guessing. So they gutted him and they left him, which I think is completely stupid. But yeah, so that's fun. That sucks. Somebody's bull they shot yesterday. We heard a bunch of shots over here yesterday, so that explains that.
It's kind of a bummer to see.
Yeah.
Should have been ours.
Yeah, he's not big by any means, but they definitely should have just quartered him and hung the quarters. I think what they did is pretty dumb.
Well, there's quite a few game bags.
Yeah, they took 1 quarter.
This had to be the one that we heard that they shot like 4
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, this had to be what we heard yesterday. That's right, he's not the only one in here. Interesting. Alright guys, we hiked back up this ridge quite a ways and found quite a bit of fresh sign actually. Tons of poop that was probably from last night, I think. And tons of tracks, you can smell them. We're in the right spot. I just think we might have been a day late. We're hiking back out now. Gonna walk past that elk again and see if there's somebody there working on it yet. There better be. And then get out of here. Try again next weekend. We're getting closer. Actually, kind of found some sign today. So that's good. Well, here's the update on the elk. He's been here. It's all quartered out. The carcass is drug over in the shade, which I don't know why, because he's got everything off of it, I think. So, yeah, been here and gone. Probably headed out with his first load. Probably catch him on the trail, I would bet. But I don't know. I'd still like to ask him the story.